Let's go for a ride. A lot of things have been happening since my last post. In my last post, I installed the Muth Turn Signal mirrors on this 2018 Goldwing. And I love those mirrors. And I showed you those. Well, now they have a blind spot mirror for the Muth Turn Signal mirror. And since there's really no room to put a blind spot mirror on the mirror with the turn signal indicators on it, because the empty space is off to the left, which is not ideal for a turn signal mirror and its angle. And on first look, they look like they are not going to work that well. Well, you pop them off of their card, and you see there's two adhesive patches on the back and a cutout through the backing for half of the signal to shine through. In the case of the chevrons that I have on the bike, you would look through the mirror after you've taken the adhesive backing off and align the mirror over the bottom half of the signal, the flashing signal. And that guides you toward making the blind spot mirror stick to the turn signal mirror. When you get the blind spot mirrors, they have a cellophane sheet over the shiny side so that you can handle it and not get fingerprints and all that on your mirror. And that way you can take off the backing of the sticky part, hold it at its edges and your thumbs on the shiny part, with the cellophane not allowing you to get thumbprints on the shiny part, and guide it in, and it fits perfectly in the bottom outside corner of the turn signal mirror. At first glance, it didn't look like the opening was big enough for the 3 chevrons that the signal mirrors have for the Goldwing. But on placing them, it appeared it was just enough. And now I've had my first ride with the signal mirrors with the blind spot mirrors on them, covering half of the signal, and it worked just great. Not only that, not only can the chevrons show through just fine, but the placement of the convex blind spot mirror is perfect. I just ran up and down the freeway, US 75, next to my home in Plano, Texas, on the north side of Dallas. And checking how I could see cars as they passed me on my left and right. And those blind spot mirrors were just perfect. Full coverage. I could... let's see, there we go. We're going to make a right-hand turn here. Let's go see the Alamo nearby. I'm just doing turns around the neighborhood to talk to you and demonstrate these turn signals. So I was skeptical when I got those 2-inch blind spot mirrors for the Muth Turn Signal mirrors on the 2018 and up Goldwing. And I am glad to say they work beautifully. Very happy with them. So that's an update on the Muth Turn Signal mirrors. There's the Alamo. And of course it's a fake Alamo, 300 miles north of the real Alamo. Ooh, look at that Thunderbird. Let's do a turn in this parking lot using the turn signals, of course. If it's not gated. No, the gates are open. Look at this T-Bird convertible. Wow. Beautiful car. Of course, purists will say it's too big. I mean, the T-Bird was really originally a 2-seater, right? That's the true T-Bird. But I'll tell you, I'd love to have this T-Bird right here. Put the top down. To show off a little more of the turn signal. As I was saying, to your perspective, the lower part of the chevrons looks a little muted, but I'll tell you what, let's stop the bike, put it in neutral, and you can see, hopefully from here, that, you know, to a driver who's following you, they still look pretty good, nice and bright. Anyway, the safety that comes with those blind spot mirrors far outweighs slightly dimming the lower part of the turn signal. Your upper part, of course, is still full brightness, and the bottom part isn't bad. Let's do the other side. Yeah, right there, I can see the bottom part looks as bright as the top part. To my eye. Oh, and the other thing I have done just now, you may have heard about the Leaning Tower of Dallas. That's a building that imploded, was it purposely imploded, but the cement tower surrounding the elevators did not come down all the way. Came down a little bit, and then it stuck. It has become known as the Leaning Tower of Dallas. And you know what? I had to go by and get a picture of me and the bike in front of the Leaning Tower of Dallas before they knock it down tomorrow. As I record this, it is Sunday, February 23rd, I think, 2020. So I had to, it took some jostling and getting people to move around for me to get the angle where I could get the shot of the bike and me and the tower in the background, and my good friend Carl Stewart, good friend of mine, took the pictures, and it was a lot of fun, you know, to have a Leaning Tower of Dallas. So, you heard it here. Thanks for riding with me. Please be safe. Please like this video. Subscribe if you would. And I'll see you on the next one.